What's up, guys? We just got some crazy leaks going about Ayato's full kit. Oh my god, I can't believe this stuff. I don't know if this is true. This is labeled under Sussy Ayato leaks, so keep that in mind, guys. We're gonna go over all of it, though. There's quite a bit of information, and basically it tells us his whole kit. It's a little bit confusing. I think some of it's like constellations are kind of like thrown in there, but we'll try and make sense of it all. So right here we have this Sussy leaks from the Insider Bar. Basically, the following content, it's not a representation of a final product, okay? So his first talent is when you release his Elemental Burst, Ayato's Elemental Burst, we reset the skill cooldown of Elemental Battle Technique. I believe that's his E, okay? His second talent, for each stack of Kendo Stance, reduce the skill cooldown of all characters in the team, excluding yourself, for elemental combat for elemental skills for 1 second up to 3 seconds. So you can reduce the E cooldown by 3 seconds for your other teammates. This could be pretty good for like Ayaka. Who else has like a really good E? Maybe Xingqiu. Now his normal attack is going to be 5 consecutive sword strikes. This looks like he's a Hydro Sword user. Now this is his E, okay? A short press to cast a secret spell from Shinri Ryu and throw a paper figure forward, adding a layer of Kendo Stance. So you get 1 stack of Kendo Stance. And long press does the same thing, but then thrust forward a distance, dealing massive water damage to enemy and stacking a second layer. So 2 Kendo stacks. This is different than what we heard before, so I don't know if this is right. The small paper mana works like a taunt, like Mona's taunt. It deals water damage to surrounding enemies and taunts them to get closer. And it explodes at the end of the duration of the enemy's attacks or after 12 seconds. It causes a lot of water damage. Kendo Stance, when each level is acquired, water energy is condensed onto the sword, causing Shinri Ayato's normal attacks to gain water element enchantment for a short period of time. It also increases your attack power by a certain amount based on your basic attack power. Stacks up to 5 layers. So your Kendo Stance, 1 layer drops every 2 seconds after you leave the battle. So basically he's getting layers of his sword built up with Kendo Stance up to 5 times. And he uses Hydro attacks that can't be overwritten, I believe, right? Now, the Elemental Burst, Wave Surge, damage from normal attacks, heavy attacks, and plunge attacks are converted to water elemental damage that cannot be overridden. It also increases attack speed and attack range of Ayato's normal attacks. And if he is a normal attacker, he'd be like the first sword normal attacker, which would be actually kind of awesome, especially with Yunjin. And I love that it does attack speed. I don't know if this piece right here is a constellation. This says Fate Block Message. Key Fate Block. 2 hits when releasing Wave Surge. If you have 2 Kendo Sticks, a small figure exists on the field. A stationary water tornado will be generated at the location of the small paper figure, attracting surrounding enemies. I think these are constellations. That's C2. So at C2, he gets a water tornado, which is crazy, if that's right. That kind of sucks. That should just be part of his kit. C4, inherent talent 2, cooldown reduction effect, plus 1 second becomes 2 seconds up to 6 seconds. Is that real? That seems like too good. Ayato appearance being modified, including the model to change before the Spring Festival, will not have appearance news out. 2.6 may reproduce Ayato plus Night Palace. I wonder what Night Palace is. 2.6 to continue the main story, and Dainsleif will return. I've heard that. All the current explosions about grass reaction mechanism, grass character, Dendro Country Sumeru are false. Can only determine a certain Dendro reaction with the additional of elemental proficiency. A mushroom monster. Huh. What are people saying about these leaks? Apparently Hydra users tend to make animals and weapons out of it, even the bosses. Yeah, this is kind of funny. I don't know. What do you guys think about this stuff? Shinri just means Kamisato. It's probably a mistranslation, which... Thanks for pointing it out. Which, I think Kamisato is arts are what Ayaka uses as well. I don't know, guys. This is a little sussy. I'm a little skeptical of this. I saw these leaks and I thought I just read them with you at the first time, so I hadn't read these yet. But there might be something here. The reason I'm a little sus is because the leaks I've seen before say that the E is more of a counter to get stacks, not like another taunt ability. We already have Mona who does that, and we already have Kokomi who throws her E out there to do water, so it just seems like not very creative of them. But we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? What do you guys think of this stuff? Is this crazy or what? Do you think it's real? Let me know in the comments, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all the 37 subscribers. It means so much to me. I really appreciate you.